Hello, my name is Colette Blount, and I seek the office of City Council to ensure Charlottesville citizens live as a community with respect for one another and the environment. I bring to this job my commitment to public service, strong problem-solving skills, and creativity. As a school teacher with 17 years of experience and from my work on the city school board, I know how to strategize and bring people together for purposeful dialogue in order to meet targeted goals. I believe that when we make decisions around what is best for our children and our environment, then we ensure equal access to the future for all. The top three issues are education, the environment, and community engagement. Education is the bedrock of today's global society. The measure of a community's health is directly linked to its ability to support and sustain its citizens and prepare them for a successful future. A community's children must persevere. Charlottesville, like too many cities around the country, has disparities in educational achievement, primarily by students who live in sustained poverty. We have an obligation to remove this disparity. The second educational issue is in recognizing that the adults of our community deserve the opportunity to explore new or expanded career pathways. Change is inevitable, and we have to be flexible around it. Issue number two is environmental. We are a community that has varying degrees of support for its natural surroundings. In order to effectively address our environmental issues, we need to have common agreement around our community's vision or how we see the future. With this common thread, we can then address the issues of how to best preserve and or conserve our non-renewable natural resources, how to plan efficient modes of transportation around and through our city, how to engage our neighboring localities that are experiencing expansive growth, how to be proactive in managing and planning growth within our own boundaries, and how to support local industries, trades, farming in sustainable ways. In order to successfully resolve our educational and environmental challenges, we need to address the third issue, that of having a cohesive, engaged community that commits itself to working toward the established visions and goals. Without the benefit of full citizen participation, the progress we make on meeting our goals is incomplete. Decision-making is more fully formed when broad input is gathered. Another issue concerning engagement is the degree of recognition and respect given to matters of employment and housing. This has led to the deepening of divisions in our community. We must resolve this in order to move forward. When the pieces of a community come together as a whole, then much can be accomplished. Our collective vision will drive our goals around education, environmental stewardship, and community engagement. On education, we have a double duty here. Not only do we as adults have to define the vision we have for our children, we have to assist children in nurturing their own vision-building skills. We create policy and support programs designed to match that vision. We need to rebuild connection between home, community, and school. That strengthens trust, which is necessary for the success of any endeavor. Also, our community meetings and other initiatives like the dialogue on race that open doors to communication. We need to support educational programs that equip children with skills to address the current and coming issues of our local and global community. Our elementary Spanish program and gardening and other project-based initiatives are examples of this. We need to organize community partnerships to provide extracurricular activities and internships that give children exposure to potential interests. On the environment, once we determine our ecological vision, then we create policy and support programs designed to match that vision. With a presumed desire to preserve our natural resources, we will plan for efficient pedestrian-oriented development, explore light rail options, efficient bicycle and bus routes, manage our growth to sustain our citizens, neighborhood design, citywide development, organizations like Local Energy Alliance Program, partner with surrounding counties to provide us with local goods, maximizing our the nutritional value of foods, and lowering the impact of transporting goods across long distances. On community engagement, we have the goal of increasing community participation in decision-making activities, to continue with the city's neighborhood meetings, to build trust necessary for participation, to broaden the range of issues council addresses that gives respect through acknowledgement, to work to restore the voting rights of ex-offenders that gives dignity. We need to engage people by meeting them where they are at, to support and establish new streams of revenue that reflect interests of underrepresented areas, cottage industry, and other locally based initiatives. support training programs matched to targeted goals, increase revenue base by welcoming businesses that enhance and support educational and environmental goals, and commit to employing community members, expand local lending opportunities to support new initiatives and affordable housing, and invest in local artisans. Charlottesville can model how to create a community that sustains its vision. Thank you very much.